One. And we back, y'all. Y'all see the jerseys back there. Episode 153 of this motherfucking Ray.P. If you don't know, you're about to fucking find out. Thank you for joining the show.
What's going on?
We got a legend in the house, y'all. If you don't know, we're about to educate you. I know we had this fire ass breakfast where he was giving me history lessons. But yeah, thanks for joining the show. Ray.P. Talk to the people. Saginaw, Michigan. You're doing this for a minute, man. OG for real.
Been doing it for a long time, man. It's your boy, the legendary Ray.P, last OG, and this motherfucker from Saginaw. Yeah, man, I've been in the mix, doing my thing, man.
The last OG actually is going to be a project that you're dropping this year.
Be an album coming up.
Yeah.
Before the end of summer. It's already done. It's already done,
like to
man.
Hear.
It's just about just polishing it up and getting a couple features on there that I want. Taking some people off, putting some people on, shit like that. But yeah, it's a done deal. So
what we kind of talked about, what does the last OG kind of mean to you? You know, obviously you've been, you know, we talked about it. You know, I got to give you your flowers. You know what I'm saying? You've been around for a long time. You've been doing it at a high level for a long time. And though I've just kind of stumbled on you in the last, I'd say, year and a half.
Yeah.
I definitely fucking, you know, from the way you make music to just like the realism of it, you know, I definitely appreciate, you know, you as an artist, but I know there's so much more to go, so much more to show.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So what does this album for you really mean?
Oh man, it's it's just trying to get back into the with the albums, you know what I'm saying? Because lately I've been doing singles, you know what I'm saying? Singles and EPs.
A lot of bangers too.
I like EPs, man. EPs are nice, so I need to get back to that album mode. Singles, I don't even like singles as far as me listening to singles. I don't want to listen to a single. I want to hit play and
play multiple things.
Yeah, it has a cohesive project. So a lot of the singles though that's been coming out, you'll hear them on some of the projects. So it's like a double whammy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give the singles and the projects together. So I got that. The last OG is fully produced by Double R. And then
local producer from
Yep. I mean they know who he is. Yeah, so Double R, he did that whole thing. He worked with a lot of people, a lot of guys. I wouldn't even want to name people because
we'll be here for an hour and a half.
Yeah. And yeah, so I got that one. I got an EP with him as well. Got an EP I'm working with Prophecy. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be fire. That boy, he been working with a lot of good, you know what I'm saying, a lot of great artists. So to be working in that same circle of people with a man who respects them and respects me as well, and then it's a mutual respect. Man, that album's gonna be crazy. I already named it too. It's called Church House.
Church House?
It's gonna be Church House.
Okay.
The next single I drop is gonna be off of that. It's called Making Moves.
Hell yeah, we definitely want to promote that shit on the page. Like I say, you know, I try, you know, I think we talked about this over breakfast was, you know, like for me, I feel like I'm not everywhere I want to be, you know, like I want to be able to, you know, kind of just, you know, that's why I said, you know, like for any time you dropping something, you know, tag me, because, you know, there might be times where, you know, I might be going through the motion of the day and I'm like, fuck. Thank God this man tagged me because I get to you know show some of the songs that you know you're doing and shit.
Well, I'll probably just send it to you directly.
Yeah.
That way you can
do what
share
I want
whatever you want or listen to it. I don't want to tag nobody. I don't knock nobody that tags people, but it's just I don't want to do it. I want people to fuck with the music because they fuck with the music.
Yeah.
Not because I'm asking them to or whatnot. Just because it's good music. There's no other reason to listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Besides that, it's good music. I wouldn't want to tag my friends and my cousins and my coworkers and all that. If they fuck with the music, they fuck with the music. So I'll send it to you directly.
Hell yeah. So out of all the songs you make, because like I said, you know, there's just on all, you know, DSPs, I think the one album you have that's like your main big piece, and you have, you know, some singles and EPs.
Yeah.
But aside from the stuff that isn't out on all platforms, you know, the Dat Piff stuff back in the day, what would you say if a record label's coming to you and they're like, hey, I want your best song? What is the best song that you might be really big fan of?
The best song?
Or maybe, you know, your best project that, you know, you're most proud of.
Right now, man, listening to my projects, I like Della Croce. You know what I'm saying? That's like a mix of the modern, the newer stuff that I'm doing with the older stuff. It's like that was my first step back into coming
Great
music.
EP.
That was the one where I was telling people. I mean, well, you know, I was testing myself to see if I can do it again because I had a whole nother run before this.
Yeah.
This is like second run. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I had stuff. You know, first run and then a second run and shit. Della Croce is the one that when I came back, I let people know that I'm back. You know what I'm saying? And we're going for like we're not giving you no bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because really, that was me testing the waters, you know what I'm saying? Getting my legs underneath me. And come to find out, they was already there. And I was good. And from there, like, that's the one I'm chasing that one.
Yeah.
Because, well, I had an album, Raise the Bar. That was the one that kind of put me on the map for anybody who knew me and stuff. I dropped One Man Party. And then Raise the Bar came out. And that's when people really recognized. So that one right there is a pinnacle part too. So yeah, so that will be a part of the first one, and then the second run, Della Croce for sure.
Okay. So obviously you grew up in Saginaw. You were born and raised?
Definitely.
Born and raised. I know we talked about Holland. We talked about Grand Rapids. A lot of places. Is there?
Yeah.
Do you feel that, you know, because we always talk about, you know, as artists, you know, like. Once you make it in your hometown, you know, like what's the next step? Do you feel like you're gonna be in Saginaw forever?
Well, you know, that's up to my family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with music if I'm in Saginaw forever. But I don't mind being in Saginaw forever. This is where I've been. This is what I know. We got bullshit everywhere, so I'd rather deal with the bullshit I know than go out and dealing with some bullshit.
Unknown bullshit.
Yeah. So yeah, Saginaw is the spot for me, you know what I'm saying? Hot and steamy Saginaw, you feel me?
Hell yeah, good eats too. He's me and him are both familiar of Bring Her In, but definitely that's a spot that holds dear to your heart for real.
That's the spot I grew up in, man. Me and my mom go there, man. I get the usual, you know what I'm saying? And they bring out what I'm supposed to get.
The steak sandwich, what? Tell them.
Steak sandwich, piece of cheese, toasted and buttered, sauce on the side.
We need it.
Don't try to go there and get that today. It's not happening. You have to have a memory to understand what I'm talking about because it ain't the same.
It sounds like it's safe to say that Bring Her In should definitely call this the Ray.P meal. You know, definitely.
Oh, definitely. I mean, there's been times where I went in there and ordered a double steak sandwich on their ass. You feel me?
Do you ever get there and you're like, man, this is so much food, I gotta take it home, or do you always
hell no.
devour it right there and there?
I ain't taking nothing home.
Because leftovers don't get eaten.
I ain't take nothing home when we left breakfast.
Hell yeah.
By the way, we went to breakfast. My man's ordered breakfast. I ordered a fucking burger.
Classic. And if y'all have ever like seen this man's videos, he's music is just a small microcosm of what he does. You know, like I really enjoy like just watching the videos because man, I watch some of these pizza eating videos and instantly I'm like, man, I gotta go get me a fucking Little Caesars. This Little Caesars looks like it does justice.
If you're in Saginaw, you get some Little Caesars, man. Just tell them your name is Ray.P. and you'll get a good ass pizza. I ain't fucking around. You feel me? I tell my sisters, tell them they're Ray.P. and they gonna get it tight. You go to the one on Gratiot, man, right by Brockway. Holla at my man, tell him you Ray.P. He'll get you tight. It's about 3 of them, but I ain't gonna give you all my spots, man.
He said he can't give you all the secret sauce.
Can't give you all of them.
So growing up, being in Saginaw, what was like, you know, your childhood like? Popular kind?
Man,
Play
I
sports?
mean, like outside, like the real outside, not
today. They don't do that shit today.
Yeah. I'm talking about like you wake the fuck up and you go knock on your man's door and can you come outside?
Till nighttime.
Yeah, can you come outside and you know, like I even said in a song, you know what I'm saying, to make me come home and eat, my mom would have to wrestle me. You know what I'm saying? Because we all playing football, you know what I'm saying? The fucking...
being kids.
We're at the church parking lot, so the lights come on at night. We're playing night games, rain. You know, when you're a boy back in the 90s, everything was better in the rain, you feel me?
Everything.
Football, basketball, whatever the fuck. Yeah, motherfucking play in the water hose in the rain.
What school did you go to?
Elementary, I went to Jesse Loomis. middle school, Weber. Then I went to the high and the Hill, and then just dicked around from there. You know what I'm saying?
I was ready to be out of school.
I was just there showing off my shoes, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely, we talk about all the time, just the, you know, like as, you know, speaking of shoes, just all the time I say, you know, like my kids, right? I never, you know, grew up, I never was a big, like, sneakerhead, was never a big, like, wearing these fresh shoes, but now I feel like I'm definitely, I find myself more and more, like, I'm trying to just keep my kids fresh, you know, keep my kids with, like, the nicest shit, you know, because I remember growing up and, you know, I used to get made fun of for, you know, having that weak ass shit. And then, you know, thinking about it now, it's fucked up. You know, it's fucked up that it even had to happen. But
I mean, but that's the game.
Yeah, it kind of just teaches you. You know,
if you're in the game, you got a role to play, and that was your role. You know what I'm saying? Like if it wasn't for motherfuckers like you with them whack ass shoes, then motherfuckers like me with the fresh ass shoes wouldn't mean shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We need people like you to stand on their shoulders. You feel me? Hold us up.
Hell yeah.
No, man, I seen you guys was at the vintage, you know what I'm saying? You do the vintage shit, man. So that's why I was like, man, I gotta bring the Penny Hardaway too.
Ready.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, if you don't know,
he didn't even know what the fuck was going on. You know what I'm saying? I came in here looking like I was like fucking Orlando Magic 1995.
Ready to play with the Shaq in the
I was ready
finals.
to fucking drop a dime. But yeah, man. And then it's crazy in here too, man, seeing all this shit like from all different eras and all that shit, man.
Yeah, definitely is.
I don't see enough wrestling gear in here, man. Wrestling gear is good vintage gear.
Yeah, I got some wrestling stuff. Most people don't realize that them wrestling shirts, they be costing a penny.
Yeah.
You know, like I got this, you might know him, ECW, Francine 469.
Okay.
So I got this shirt that says, "I just ate your ass."
Yeah.
And it's like, for me, like I didn't understand it because I never seen the Francine.
Yeah.
So I'm starting to watch the videos, kind of get hip, and like, they was some wild motherfuckers back then.
Yeah, definitely.
So what wrestling area for you? Because we've talked about going to shows recently. We've talked about all that shit. What is your prime wrestling area?
Man, I don't have a prime wrestling era. My thing is, my grandmother was a fan. So her kids, which is my dad and my uncles and all of them, they was fans. So since a infant, you know what I'm saying, a newborn, going to my grandma's house watching wrestling was like watching cartoons. So I've watched wrestling since, you know what I'm saying, since I was born. So I remember the NWA days. I'm probably just speaking shit that you probably don't even understand right now.
I'm definitely like...
So NWA days, man, old WWF, you know what I'm saying? Like
NWA or MWO?
NWA,
okay.
National Wrestling Alliance.
Oh, yeah, I'm not...
Yeah, so this was way back, man. That's a whole nother, man, I could talk about wrestling all night.
That's an hour podcast alone.
And it's crazy, man. Me and my uncle, we got a little podcast. We just talk about wrestling, you know what I'm saying? We kick it. You know, he's my uncle. He been watching it since he was born. I've been watching it since I was born. Anything he missed, I caught. Anything I missed, he caught. And we just kick it and just talk wrestling for like an hour and, man, put that shit out.
Yeah, what's crazy is, you know, speaking of the vintage, speaking of wrestling, one of my most profitable shirts was a wrestling shirt, Owen Hart. Bought it for $25 and didn't know what the fuck it was. It was just this brand new shirt in a bag.
Yeah.
Posted it to the community, and less than 48 hours later, I sold that bitch for $450. You know, and it was just it was just one of those shirts where I'm like, wow. You know, I didn't realize the significance of Owen Hart died in the ring. He died in the fucking, you know, like just the history that went along with his name. And then Bret Hart is his brother, and just all that shit. And it was
I guess that's cool too, man. Because like even if you collect stuff that you don't know,
you learn about it.
You learn about it. Yeah.
And I learn stuff all the time. You know, like whether it's through podcasts, you know, with you or you know just thrifting shit. I think I picked up it was a Detroit football shirt, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. And
it's literally a women's football league. They won a championship in Detroit the first year they had this team, and you can't find this shit anywhere. So it's just, I don't know. It's almost like we talked about that dude in Holland. You know how he has like some of your tapes that aren't anywhere. You know, it's like
my man's Cheeto, man. If you're watching this, man, I let him know that you got everything that I ever dropped. You know what I'm saying?
We definitely got to get you on the podcast to talk about the fucking the fanhood.
And he always, you know, he'll hit me up, man. He'll be playing some old shit, man. Old shit that I don't even have. And it's like, man, that's crazy. I got to get over there and get all that stuff from him. So,
So when you're seeing some of like the old timeless projects, do you ever like find yourself like, man, I wish I'd have made more, or like I want to recreate this merch, or I want to, I wish I had a sweater from that time, or
no, but what I do think about is like your music and your material and everything, it never dies. It only dies when you let it. You know what I'm saying? Music is only old because we treat it old. You know what I'm saying? So I got, like I said, I got a album, Raise the Bar, way back. I didn't drop no videos or anything for that. So if there's, you know what I'm saying, if there's fans now who didn't see or hear that, or there's
me,
fans,
I got to do a lot of research.
Or if there's fans from back in the day, you know what I'm saying, and when I re-release, because I plan on re-releasing Raise the Bar, because it was, I don't say it. I mean, I say it now, but other people will say it was a classic or a good album or whatever. So I'm gonna re-release that, remastered and everything. So I mean, I could shoot videos for that shit, man. Bring those back. Well, I ain't gonna say bring them back alive because they
never died.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we talk about just some of the, whether it's classics like DJ Snake or Dream Entertainment.
Definitely.
Just the culture, from Saginaw, and how it's changed, but how so much of it is still the same.
Yeah.
What do you as a fan of the culture, what do you see the most in the change since your time that you started?
What I see the most is, man, it's a lot of internet promotion. You know what I'm saying? I remember back in the day, man, we was on the internet too, don't get me wrong, but to actually get the music to you, you know what I'm saying, we had to be somewhere to give you a CD.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All that type of shit. So the game changed as far as the streaming platforms.
Distributing of it.
And that's good though, you know what I'm saying? Because a motherfucker could play it anywhere in the world. Easier. And you could keep track of how many people are playing it, where, all that type of shit, man. You could make a fan base and make a decent amount, and nobody in your neighborhood knows what you do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You're
just a regular motherfucker who they think ain't got no job, and you in your motherfucking studio going crazy.
Yeah, man, I think so many times I've seen, artists just, sitting on some fucking heat. We call it stacked ammo. Do you have a lot of stacked ammo?
I don't do that shit.
No?
When I make something, I put it out. I'm making music for a project. I don't like to make just one song. That's why my singles are gonna be on projects, because they're part of a project. I like to put things together, cohesive project that you could hit play and you could fucking walk
Top
away,
to bottom.
Go do whatever you want to do, and you ain't got to come back until that motherfucker ends and you can hit play again. So, what was the question?
Oh, just I don't even know if it was just a question, more of a statement.
Oh, well, yeah, well, shit, I forgot what the hell we was talking about.
Either way, Ray.P in this motherfucking place is definitely overdue. We definitely we actually met through Hayes. I think it was Hayes and so shout out to Sean Hayes,
my man, Captain Planet.
Yeah, that man is literally. I've been inspired to pick up trash just because of Deshaun Hayes. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
You spot it, you snag it.
I got inspired to smoke backwoods from Hayes. You feel me? I smoke cigarillos every once in a while. I smoke a backwood because, you know what I'm saying, like he said, you know what I'm saying, you roll that bitch up nice and tight, you tuck that in, and it look like a butthole. You feel me? That's what he. So yeah, man. One time I seen Hayes at fucking McDonald's. I'm in McDonald's drive-thru, you know what I'm saying, grabbing me a sweet tea. I look in my mirror, Hayes is behind me. I'm like, motherfucker, let me get one of them backwoods. And this motherfucker just pulled up on me, rolled his window down, pow, threw a fat-ass blunt in my car. Shit, that's G shit right there.
Yeah, shout out Hayes, man. We definitely did some great fucking promo when we was together. He came on the podcast. Just kind of, I definitely could say I definitely learned a lot from him. Whether it's from the coins to kind of just looking at.
I was always I always knew of him and stuff online and everything. And when we became cool, I think just just fucking off on Facebook and everything. But you know, during the whole Black Lives Matters and everything like that, he was real
passionate and involved
in front. And shit, we was, you know, me and a couple of guys I know, you know, we was, you know, had our finger on the pulse. You know what I'm saying? Like it was crazy, and you know, everybody want to get involved here and there. So you know, he made a spot for us to do that. And you know, that was cool, you know, and that's kind of when we kind of got cool and whatnot. And I invited him over to the house, we kicked it and everything. Anyway, man, that shit is about me. Shop with Hayes. You feel me?
Shop with Hayes. Shop with Hayes. So making music, what would you say you first picked up a pen to start writing?
Man, I don't know, long time ago, middle school. I always was writing. Like I remember, man, I got in trouble at school. They made me, it was either I get suspended or I had to fucking enter this goddamn poem contest.
Because you was too fire with it.
They didn't even know. I didn't even know. I killed their ass. I just did some simple spring shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I killed it. They published it in a book that was at, it was CAS back then. It's SASA now.
Yeah.
So I don't even know if that shit is still in that book, whatever.
Right.
Way back then. But yeah. So man, I had the skills. You know what I'm saying? Way back then.
That's crazy. Yeah, definitely. That just shows that, you know, like. So did they, you know, kind of just catch you in class, confiscate your notebook, and were like, "Hey, you have to do this," or how did it kind of?
I got in trouble on some other shit.
Yeah.
I got in trouble on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, you know, either do this or you know.
A good ass ultimatum.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck it, man, run that.
Yeah. Like, hey, we see you have a talent.
Well, the thing was, man, back in the day, man, you can't have that motherfucking school calling your moms.
Never.
You know what I'm saying?
She can never find out.
That shit is not cool. Like I'll be a class clown all day, but you know, I know my limit.
1,000 times worse trouble when you get home.
I know my limit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like I knew how to push the limit and be cool with the teachers at the same time, where the teacher would smile and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I would get a little extra leeway. But you can't push that too far. You feel me? A couple times I did, but you know.
And you talked about it kind of like how your mom used to let you kind of eat some of the food when you're cooking.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think you know it almost kind of how we talked about it was like I feel like it's just king energy all around. You know, like everyone might have known. You know, from the jump.
That's just how it is, man. And you know, just do my own thing, man. Just.
So would you say that was you know, you being in that competition, was that like the spring?
Nah, because that shit was just so easy. You know what I'm saying? That shit was just so easy. I'm gonna tell you really what happened, man. And you know, I don't really tell this story too often. But my man's way back in the day in school, you know what I'm saying? He was rapping and shit, and I'm like, how the fuck do you do that? You know what I'm saying? He let me know what's up, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you know, there's no way somebody can tell you how to rap or teach you how to rap. But basically, he said, this is how I started, and then this will happen, and this will happen, and this will happen. And that's basically what happened. You know what I'm saying? You write some shit that you know what I'm saying, some shit you like or whatever, and you just keep going, and before you know it, you just start creating your own shit. This is way back when we was like 14 or 15, you know what I'm saying? So my man's had the wisdom way the fuck back then, you know what I'm saying? Whatever he said stuck, you know what I'm saying? But I remember when he was rapping, you know what I'm saying? He was like, you know what I'm saying? I run a Boston with 6 spades, got a switchblade, you know what I'm saying? Bitch, man, all this type of shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah. I mean, you know, listening to it now, it's just real simple. He was saying other shit in between it, making it sound tight. And I'm like, you know, I listen to rap on CDs and shit, I'm saying, but this motherfucker's right here next to me doing that shit. Like, hold on, cuz. You know what I'm saying?
Made it almost feel like this shit's can be
achievable. Like stop all the bull, like stop everything else. Everybody else is like, oh that shit, oh he killed it. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, definitely. Did he ever make music or did he ever pursue it?
He ain't around anymore.
Yeah. Hey, R.I.P. man, R.I.P.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But yeah, so you know, kind of going on through school, you know, did it get easier for you when you were writing, or did you just always feel like it was kind of easy?
What you mean?
Just
school?
like I guess the transition to being an artist. You know, learning that you know, this is something that you're really good at.
But at the time, you always think it's easy.
Yeah.
You always think I'm killing it. You know what I'm saying? Even, you know what I'm saying? So I'm easily killing it. You
Right.
feel me? But then when you 2 years later, you know what I'm saying, you go back and you read this shit from 2 years ago, you're like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But
the growth isn't real.
But you're like, oh, I'm killing it right now. I'm killing it. What the fuck was I doing back then? I'm killing it now. And then in a couple years, what the fuck was I doing then?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And not like, oh, this shit is trash. I'm saying like the skill level. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like it ain't like you know what I'm saying, a motherfucker saying some bullshit or nothing like that. It's just the skill level, how you putting your words together, how you delivering it, how you breathing different on the track, how you just it's just different. You know what I'm saying? You know how sometimes a motherfucker's rapping like he's rapping, and sometimes motherfuckers rapping like he's talking to you. You feel
right?
Me? And it's just a difference. You know what I'm saying?
Who was the first that you remember artist that you remember listening to their album top to bottom?
First, man, I don't know, because man, the thing was, man, I used to ride in the passenger seat with my uncle.
Okay.
Or be in the back seat, you know what I'm saying, when my brother and sister's pops was driving. I'm in the back seat and I'm listening to music with OGs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm listening to OG shit as a young motherfucker, you feel me? And
ears was getting blessed at a young age.
Yeah, so I was listening to whole albums, you know, all the NWA shit, all the Spice One shit, MCA shit, South Central Cartel, even like Bloods versus Crips, all that West Coast shit, you know what I'm saying? And then later on, you know what I'm saying, you got your Ghetto Boys, you got all that shit, Dayton Family right here from Michigan, Top Authority from Michigan.
Everybody come to fucking the Dow Event Center too. Lift came to the Hamilton before, but we literally were, I was going to be there with Short K, G36, and the Dayton family, and they fucking canceled that shit at the door. Said it was too dangerous.
In Saginaw?
Yep, at the Dow.
Probably too dangerous.
Crazy though.
I don't think they made it up. Sometimes I don't go to the gas station. It's too dangerous.
Right.
It's too dangerous. It's too dangerous, guys.
But living in a dangerous world, how do you feel safe? What keeps you feeling safe?
Ain't no such thing as safe. I mean, we ain't safe, cuz.
Yeah.
We ain't safe. We ain't safe, cuz. I mean, you could do things to make you feel safe. You could lock the door. You could set the alarm, hold the pistol, get a big dog. But at the end of the day, you ain't safe. I mean, you're as safe as you feel. If you feel safe, fuck it, you safe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take a wild boy to come tell you ain't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you're as unsafe as he feels you are, and you as safe as you feel you are. It's just who feels that way more.
Yeah, it's like the Albert Einstein way to break that down. That was nicely said for sure. Because it's real, you know, like, we have this question all the time is, do you feel you could walk anywhere in America now?
I can do whatever I want. Should I? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the difference. You can. You know, there's a lot of people trying to prove what they can do. You know what I'm saying? You should just be doing what you should be doing. You feel me?
Right.
And we can do a lot of shit, but I'm just do what I'm supposed to be doing. Cause that's how you know what I'm saying? You start adding ratios to the mix. You know what I'm saying? Your chances of going to work, going to the studio, coming home, waking up, taking your girl out, doing this repeatedly, chances are, you know, a little slimmer. You start fucking off going to the gas station in the middle of the night, going to after. I mean, you know, I don't even want to say because it's like shit that people was doing, and I don't want to be shitting on the way they doing because it was shit that I was doing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can see. But you just start adding lesson in your fucking eye, greater in your eyes, or whatever the fuck. But we all, we all been through it. You know what I'm saying? I be chilling, but there's been times where like, man, I got a motherfucking 50-50 shot. You feel me?
Right.
I don't know where you're supposed to stop smoking and shit. It's like some cardboard or something.
Yeah, she made a little filter. But yeah, that's damn. Yeah, it's crazy. I had one of my I won't say his name, but he said to me, he said, I feel like I can't walk everywhere in America, and I said it just depends from his point of view was, because he has chains on and this and that, and it's like for me, if you go in in that situation in that setup in any environment, you could run into problems.
Oh yeah,
But
I didn't know we was leading there, like wearing chains and all
yeah,
that.
anything, yeah. But like I feel like, if I were to think about walking anywhere, I ain't got no wallet, I ain't got no fucking watches, I ain't got no nothing. I'm just literally wearing some clothes, peacefully walking through, projecting no negative energy, don't want no smoke. I think a lot of people will be surprised that, these dangerous neighborhoods, like you mind your business and you'll go to A to B, not many people are looking for,
Man, I tell you, me, I ain't worried about no neighborhoods, man. My fear is fucking catching a flat tire on one of these back ass hillbilly ass roads. That is some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's some scary shit for me.
Yeah.
I'm tight. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, you don't know what kind of people, you know what kind of people you're going to bump into.
And that boils down to like, there's so much racism and hate still in this world.
I ain't saying you did.
Yeah, I'll say that shit. I'll say that shit because.
But I would rather break down at the gas station in the hood.
Yeah.
Than to break down a
All
motherfucking
day.
M13 in the motherfucking dark. You feel me?
Right.
Motherfucker knock on my window, ask, do I need help? No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't need shit. I need the motherfucking sun to come up or somebody come get me.
Right.
That I know. You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting out this motherfucker. I ain't letting go of this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no help. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever I'm big on TV shows, I'm big on movies. You ever seen Power?
Yeah.
So Tommy, he's got his own little show. It's called like Force or some shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they just recently had an episode on there.
They still doing it? They still going?
Yeah.
I ain't finished the first season.
So like it's kind of a situation almost how you're how we're talking. But this dude Tommy, if y'all know Tommy from Power, y'all know. Literally, he's in the scene, with it's him and a black dude. Black dude stays in the car, and it kind of shows a New York cop or a Chicago cop pulling up on him, pretty much drawing his gun instantly. And then as soon as Tommy comes out, the white cop is, like, he's just real friendly off rip, and it's just, that's exactly, the case is, there's so much racism in the world still.
Yeah,
it's terrible.
The thing is, we all got an opinion, and we all don't have to fucking state it all the time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it ain't my place to say what's right and what's wrong you know what I'm saying? Like, not posting publicly what I think and how I feel, because how another person thinks and how they feel is right as well. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't, it's like I don't really have to have a statement on every situation.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, that's just what happened in the show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't no deeper than that. We got enough real shit going on to where we don't have to really break down the show.
Yeah. Definitely, if y'all watching any good shows, leave them in the comments. I know you've been watching some good shows lately, or no?
Snowfall has been killing it, man.
BMF. You watching it?
BMF is straight. Godfather Harlem.
Godfather Harlem.
Yeah. Man, 1923, man. I stumbled on some shit called 1923. It's like it's a prequel to some Yellowstone shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Yellowstone's some good shit.
So I ain't even know. I just started watching 1923, but yeah, man. Fuck around, man. We, I watch my shows, and I gotta, watch the shows the rest of the family watching. So
hell yeah, Barnaby and All the kids shit.
Oh no, not no kid shit. You know what I'm talking about. You know, family, my girl. You know what I'm saying.
You ain't never had to watch.
Sisters.
You ain't never had to watch no kids cartoons to be stuck.
Back in the day, man. Back in the day.
Yeah. See, man, I got a.
Stuck on Dora the Explorer and fucking Freaky Friday for a long time.
You got kids?
Nah, I got my
Your
sister.
daughter?
I helped,
Her sister?
Yeah, I had my sister. So yeah, so raising her, you know, basically same thing, man. You get to all that Hannah Montana fucking.
That was that shit though. That was that shit.
That's so Raven bullshit. You feel me?
That was them classics. So if Ray.P had one superpower,
I would never
what would
sleep.
it be? Never sleep?
I'd just be awake all the time. I already been.
So you wouldn't be affected from sleep, or the time would stop?
No, it's just like I'm Gucci out here. You know what I'm saying? Like when you go to sleep, I'm like, all right, I'll holler at you. You know what I'm saying?
I got shit to do.
I got shit to do.
Okay.
Basically, like I did today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been up a couple days, but I got shit to do. You feel me? So I don't really need to be sleep. You know what I'm saying? That shit's crazy. I don't like it. I don't like sleep, and so if I had a superpower, I wouldn't sleep. You know what I'm saying? But I would still be energetic and shit. You know what I'm saying?
He said I wouldn't be affected,
straight.
drained energy
Yeah,
wise.
you know what I'm saying? I'm still out here. So yeah, man. I just wouldn't be sleep.
That's a pretty common one. I know a lot of people say.
Other motherfuckers say they don't want to sleep.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard nobody say they don't want to sleep.
Oh yeah. There's some people like episode 130, Sailing Turbo Garage. My man Taylor, he literally said, you know, he's like, imagine how much shit I could do if I didn't have to go to fucking sleep. He's like, I could, you know, I get home, you know,
They
from
say,
work.
man, like if you live to like 100, you really only like 65 or
Yeah,
60
you done
because
slept
you slept
35
that shit
years.
away. But if you don't sleep, you'll die early, so it's like the same.
Right.
You just can't win because the game is rigged. We ain't safe.
It's 100 years old. You only 65. How about that? That's worse than dog years. I told my
Something
daughter
like
the other day. I said, she's hugging my dog. She's 10 years old dog, and I said, you know, Ella's like 7 years old or 10 years old. Because she calls her baby, and she's got the gray hair popping out. She goes, she ain't 10. I said, every 7 years. You know, she's like, yeah. So it was just crazy to, you know, kind of break that shit down to her and, you know, have her be like, 7 years every year? She's going to die so soon. And I'm like, no,
like
that's
that.
why you got to enjoy every moment with her.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You get them dogs, you know, for the kids, man, that's their first heartbreak. That's their first lesson with mortality and shit, you know what I'm saying? You do that with the dog, you know what I'm saying, before people start getting picked off, you know what I'm saying? And she start realizing motherfuckers ain't safe, man.
For real.
Y'all got some water or something?
Yeah, in the fridge, help yourself. There's some drinks. Episode 153, y'all. Make sure y'all go follow Ray.P on all platforms. Ray.P Music, if you don't know, you can hashtag it. You can fucking find it everywhere. Ray.P Music, Ray.P Sounds. Hey, hopefully we can get some Ray.P performances in there. Like I said this morning with the breakfast, I'm definitely, you know, eager to hear you perform. I know we got some songs we're gonna bust open for him here, and you ever heard of the car alarm freestyle?
Car alarm freestyle? No.
Whoo! You a freestyler?
Not really.
We got
to write music and shit.
We got this car alarm freestyle. If you're open for it, it's
If I can get some water.
Yeah, there's
This one froze as fuck.
We got some of them are frozen.
I mean, it could be room temperature. I don't give a damn. Oh, I just seen it at the top. Oh,
There you go.
thanks, man.
Yes, sir. But yeah, this I'll show you the beat. It's a car alarm. You can go on YouTube and find it. Y'all may have heard it. You've heard HBK Boom try it. You've heard numerous artists go on it.
So you put me on the spot?
Nope, I'm gonna show you it.
Oh, okay.
And then if you like it, hey, we could bust into it open later. But we do have some songs we're gonna play. $100 Bill, Soulful, Scraping Steel. Hey, you're gonna hear a lot of them. And then all the songs that we do play throughout the night, I'm gonna make a post, and you can see exactly what songs we played. And hey, if you fuck with them, you fuck with them.
Might as well.
Might as well go.
I mean, the thing is, Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit in there. And you know, yeah, it's a lot of shit in there, man. Like for motherfuckers that like to listen to music and lyrics and shit like that, this is the shit I like. You feel me? I make the music I like. And I know there's other motherfuckers out there that like what I like. Everything that I ever liked, there was other people who liked it too.
Right, it ain't crazy.
I ain't never been the only motherfucker that liked something. I just said I would like to not sleep. You said I ain't even know that.
How many of y'all, if you had a superpower, what would it be? Would you choose to not sleep? I know for me, when I got asked this question, my answer was I would choose to be a genie, and grant like as many wishes as I could. So like if I seen somebody was down, oh, this dude's asking for money. Oh shit, let's give him, 100,000. And it's not taken away from my 3 wishes, 'cause I get unlimited wishes. So it's like I can bless everybody, I don't know, that's what I would do. But yeah, you want to pull up that it's a car alarm beat on YouTube if you look it up.
Car alarm beat.
Yep. Make sure you go subscribe to his YouTube channel. Make sure you go subscribe to the Feeling Good Podcast YouTube channel. And make sure, hey,
what is it called?
You just do what to do. Car alarm beat.
Is it?
Yeah, this thing's wild. So this is the first little portion of it. And then it goes pretty much like that. And then it kind of goes a little faster. And then this is the second part of the car alarm beat. This one goes crazy. This is like basically second, the second one, but I'm just saying, if y'all know, y'all know. If you don't, you don't. What the fuck? Oh, that's the ad. There we go. Y'all remember this shit. FTP, we've turned up a few times to this beat.
It's some TikTok shit or something.
Hey, I swear to you.
It's some TikTok shit?
What is?
These beats and challenges and shit.
Nope. Something we just do on Feeling Good Podcast. Literally, McNast and PJ Washington showed me this beat one time, and I was like, what the fuck did I just listen to? It made me just want to go in. So then So he likes it. He likes it.
The baddest in it. If you're offended, then splendid. We can probably spar, but I'm no one you can contend with. You Nimrods and you dimwit shouldn't be in the gym to begin with. I'm only rope a dope and you hopeless hoes could have been hit. Let me quit showing off, there I go fucking ripping it to pieces. Every time he drops a piece, he's on some different shit. See, I'm so slick and sly, I could play a different guy, playing me at different times. Spit his rhymes and say they mine. It's like I'm a prime, like I never leave my 9. We would seize whatever else I don't need, I leave behind. Is it a freaking crime that I believe what they've been saying? Ray.P would be raping the game if he found his way in. And that's enticing, but at the way in, I'm Tyson. But that's enticing, but at the way in, I'm Tyson. I take the money that they offer, but I'm only here for fighting. I raised the wild once and now it's getting heightened. Motherfucker, take my advice and get the kite in. You're not enlightened, or you just don't like your life. Then I'm a gun to a knife and I ain't about to take it light. I'd rather take a flight and crash than to say goodnight to hoes via textbook, fuck to telephone. Shout out to my landline for keeping tethers on. My homie made it home, but he say it was better gone. Homie, he won't get laid out in the street. Go to the house for free. Yeah, you feel me? Dicking around, assing off.
God damn. Was that written? Was that off the top?
That's some bullshit.
Was that off the Tizzy Toppy?
Just some dicking around.
Hey, that's nice. That's nice. If that was just dicking around, I mean, I can only imagine what happens when
I ain't even come here for that.
The juices is flowing for the actual written stuff.
That man gave me, he was fucking around with that TikTok bullshit.
Yeah, that's some car alarm freestyle, y'all. If you didn't know, now you know. Enjoy it. Make sure you go, like I said, go check them out on Instagram. Go check them out on Facebook. Go check them out on YouTube. All that shit.
Your boy Ray.P Music everywhere, man. I try to make it universal so it's easy to find.
We will make it easy as hell. We talk about it all the time. Like taking a 5-year-old, sending her on her way through a corn maze. You make that shit easy. It's going to be easy like that.
However they do it.
Hey, however, first track, we got a $100 bill. Let's play that shit for him. If you want to connect to UE Boom.
Oh, I was supposed to do that?
Yo.
So I probably missed the whole freestyle,
huh? No.
What you want to listen to?
Bluetooth, go to your settings.
Let me go to Ray.P first.
And then, it's called UE Boom 2. Speaking of Boom, shout out Boom, another artist from Saginaw. Whenever you think of
man,
Boom,
I'm connecting to somebody's TV. I'm bullshitting. Cancel. So Boom had did that too?
yeah,
The same beat?
the whole thing.
Man, I'm gonna have to check that out. That boy good.
Oh, he's fire. But there's a lot of artists that are fire that killed that shit.
Man, I already know. I mean, like, I see a lot of them motherfuckers going crazy, man. Like, I ain't shit. I was just like me fucking off, dicking around. Like, I hope you edit that out type shit.
We'll edit some shit up and kill some dead space. But they're definitely with some heat that this man just played. I don't know if you realize, but you definitely just spit some fire. Some fire.
Man, I'm gonna have to check it out when you
yeah. They gonna hear this shit on all platforms. So if you're on the road and you're driving to work, hey, check us out on Spotify, Feeling Good Podcast. There's no G in feeling because you're G enough. And just make sure you go listen to it. Go like it. Go subscribe. Leave us a review.
They said I gotta download the app, cuz.
No, you shouldn't have to do none of that. There we go.
Now, what you trying to hear?
All right, $100 bill is the first track of the night.
That's good.
Hey. Y'all will like this shit just as much as I did, because he snapped. Ray.P, man.
Ooh, we double on the beat.
Rolled up $100 bills. Rolled up $100 bills. Rolled up $100 bills. Rolled up $100 bills. They wanna see me down, dirty, down, doing bad, but what I got now is more than what I ever had. So fuck your leather bag and whatever you carry in it. Any given second to finish your final minute. I'm living the gimmick. Y'all niggas be living the mimic. Anyone that's in the mix and willing to put y'all in it. Willing and dealing in feelings. No aim and killing the children. I heard your man was tender, baby, and he killing women. That's foul, though. They wild, bro. I'm just on this mound, though. Pitching to...
We gotta talk about that last bar. He literally snapped.
Willing and dealing in feelings. No aim and killing the children. I heard your man was tender, baby, and he killing women. That's foul.
Damn, who is that?
That's foul, though. They wild, bro. I'm just on this mound, though, pitching to these hitters without letting the crowd know.
Bars. What is that? Is that something personal?
Nah, I mean, we just see it every. What part?
The killing women.
I mean, we see it all the time. It's like we see it all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's in the music.
Yeah.
I don't really like to interpret, you know what I'm saying? Because that's for the listener, you know what I'm saying?
Interpret how you feel.
Yeah, it's like, that's the fun of it, you feel me?
Yeah.
Because it might hit you different, and that might be the way it needed to hit you. I'll fuck around and explain it and fuck it up for you, you know what I'm saying?
No, never.
Oh, they wild, bro. I'm just on this mound, though. Pitching to the hitters without letting the crowd know. Gotta keep the grind low. Treat it like a side hoe. Don't buy no fries or drinks, but still hit her with the combo. Rolled up $100 bills. Rolled up $100 bills. Rolled up $100 bills. Rolled up.
No fries or drinking. Still hit her with the combo.
So how do you interpret rolled up $100 bills?
Rolled up. I don't know. Just stacked up
What
money.
is a rolled up $100 bill?
Maybe a wad of 1,000. Wad of 1,000.
So it could be anything.
Yeah,
man.
that's what I'm thinking. Used to stack up. I used to stack up and can relate to that.
A rolled up $100 bill could be a whole bunch of different things. A bunch of different. I bet you it's a lot of people thinking about different shit.
Yeah, we got an aunt that she would think different too. $100 bill. She'd be using that to get a $1 bill and just as fine.
You feel me?
You know what I mean?
$100 bills. All I see is dollar signs with nothing I can go. I'm in my zone, I'm getting off. You ain't the boss if you ain't lost. Don't come with mine, that shit gon' cost. Better keep up, I've been and lost. They had this shit, I just don't floss. Fuck who they is, they just be talking. I ain't gon' ride up, bitch, I'm on that boy a hoe. Why is he talk? Said I was broke, that's what he lost. He did myself, nobody talk. Say what I want, but they don't touch. That boy tried it, then I left. Well, you a hoe, man, why you flexing in the streets? They never check. Keep me in bitch, they better not test. I can remember, I'm the blessed. I can go back, these hoes be extra. I'm always smoking on some pressure. I'm always trying to get my edge. We still waiting on them to test. If you fuck on, they will not catch. They call it I call it pressure. Rolled up $100 bills. Rolled up.
That was my man Hood, man. Big Hood, man.
Where's he from?
He from Saginaw, man. Hood. Man, he do his thing, you know what I'm saying? He
You got an Instagram?
Yeah, he got all that, you know what I'm saying? You know, he'll be back to doing his thing soon, you know what I'm saying? But that's my man's there.
Shout out Hood.
$100 bills. Rolled up $100 bills. Rolled up $100 bills.
And if y'all like this song, go listen to it. Go stream it. Go check it out. $100 bill. The whole track is available damn near everywhere. So, hey, how did you feel from that song after putting it out? What was the feedback?
Man, a lot of people was digging that because like I had put that out on a EP, and it was like everybody was fucking with that.
Hell yeah!
You know what I'm saying? Everybody was fucking with that song.
You can listen to that
It
shit
was
everywhere.
just, you know, some songs are just smoother and easy to digest. You know what I'm saying? I think that was just one where you could say what you want to say and deliver it in a way that's digestible to more people. You know what I'm saying? Just got a feeling. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like it don't matter what the fuck you saying. It just
Smooth.
just feel good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and then shout out to my man Double R. He produced that. That was on Spark Steakhouse, by the way. That's a whole project. So if you like that joint, you'll like Spark Steakhouse, cause yeah, we got a lot of songs on there. The Way.
So working with Double R, working with Hood, what does it mean for you to not only be from Saginaw, but also to work within Saginaw and kind of just, you know, kind of keep everything, you know, in the city?
Well, it's not intentionally like a
Right, preventing others
it's
from.
not. I mean, it's not like a city mentality. Like, that's my man. He from Saginaw. It's the fact that I fuck with people, you know, that we fuck with each other kind of on a, you know, we know each other. And if we'll sound good on a song, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of artists that I really like their music, but I haven't heard myself in my head on a song with them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Us fitting together. So.
Right. Making it.
But
a
when
banger.
I do, I definitely holler at them and be like, hey, I got something and I think you sound good on it.
I got a couple contacts I know would go smooth with you.
Yeah,
Blue
definitely.
Moon, Al James, couple people for sure.
I've spoke to L. James before, man. He,
Al James, shout out Al James. His Instagram, it got fucking hacked. So you hit him up, _Al James 989.
_ L. James 989. Yeah. L. James is good for sure. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just like skip over his name because that's one of the guys I listen to.
Yeah.
A few of them. I listen to L. James, Major the Don, Loso Luciano.
Loso.
Feel like I'm leaving somebody out. Boom.
You mentioned Baby Cocaine earlier too.
Baby Cocaine, man, she be going crazy.
Yeah.
She do.
A lot of talent. There's so much talent in Saginaw. Just in Saginaw alone, not even talking about anything else, because we've got football, basketball, you know what I'm saying, sports-wise on lock. Then you got musicians. You got Serena Williams from fucking, you know what I'm saying, from Saginaw. She was born there. I don't know, just so much talent and just love comes from Saginaw. And I feel like it's not talked about enough.
Man, Saginaw is a small spot. You hear people hating on it, the people who live there all the time, but that's just because they love that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ain't nobody gonna stay in a spot they don't love.
Right.
Especially when you talking about how much money you make all the time. You know what I'm saying? You make all that money and you don't like where you at. And you're a wild boy if you still where you at, you know what I'm saying? So
without further ado,
but we got so much good shit here in Saginaw, man. So much good food, so many good spots, so many good places. You know what I'm saying, man? It's just, man, I fucks with it, man. I like Saginaw. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'll be here forever, whatever, but I ain't knocking it. I like it. It's beautiful in the summer.
Oh yeah.
Cut the grass.
Cut the grass and pick up the trash. Like we say, spot it, snag it, do all that.
Cut the fucking grass. Hit them edges, man. Them edges, you hit the edges, that brings your yard from a 3 to a 5 automatically. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do too much, man. You want to keep them weeds out of there, you just cut the grass twice a week. You know what I'm saying? Them weeds don't like it when you keep cutting it. The grass do. You ain't got to do nothing else.
Landscaping 101, this man's giving you the fucking sauce.
You feel me? The easy sauce. Like, I don't even want to go into no fertilizer.
In a very soulful way, though, you're saying it.
I don't want to get into, like, no fertilizers or, you know, watering regimens and shit, man, because we in Michigan, man. You ain't got water shit. Unless you're planting your seeds, man. If you get you some Kentucky bluegrass, you ain't got to worry about seeding too much because it's spread on its own, you know what I'm saying? You get something like you got to pull some weeds out and you got that bare spot, that Kentucky bluegrass just fill right in.
I'm taking notes, y'all. I'm taking notes right now. Kentucky bluegrass. We got some spots we got to hit.
Get that KBG. I'm team KBG, man. Hey, my neighbors, they're not fucking with me.
Yeah.
You feel me? I had my man's double R bring the fucking, what's that camera that flies around?
Oh, the drone.
Bring the fucking drone, fly around the neighborhood. I give you $1 million if you find somebody's shit greener and bluer than mine.
Right.
It ain't gonna happen.
So that's that. I got that good shit. Like I said, he was being soulful the way he said that shit, leading us into this next song called Soulful. Yeah, let's play that shit.
I don't see how the fuck I came on a podcast and became the DJ, man.
Hey, it's a man of many skills is what I'm saying.
Let's get it.
A man of many skills. Book him for anything. You
I was made to believe that it was make-believe for folks like me to achieve and leave this fucking city. I had a skill that was laughed at, uncrackable wheels back the deep.
Oh man, that was a good little segue you did there, man. Talking about Saginaw and then coming to this song, man. I see what you did there, man.
Hey, I'm just saying. Hey, you did
This
that.
motherfucker did some homework or something.
Hey, this guy did. This guy, I'm just here. He's playing. He's a DJ. You know what I'm saying?
Motherfucker tried to toot his own horn without tooting it.
Soulful, man. Go check that shit out on all fucking platforms. That's sample.
I was made to believe that it was make-believe for folks like me to achieve and leave this fucking city. I had a skill that was laughed at, uncrackable wheels, stack the deal, but still look where my craft at. A closet genius that had to shine in a small space, crawl space, fuck having a small waist, target practice. Can erupt at any time while I'm working out. Above evidence and stress is known to take a person out. Not to mention hypertension, been kicking some asses. I'ma stop spitting these flows, maybe stop building some caskets.
Y'all hearing this shit, man?
This body's
God damn! Good thing you don't have a mic, because it'd be on fucking fire.
Crawl space, fuck having a small waist, target practice. Can erupt at any time while I'm working out. Above evidence and stress is known to take a person out. Not to mention hypertension, been kicking some asses. I'ma stop spitting these flows, maybe stop building some caskets. Hot commodity, all I'm seeing is bodies beat. Ain't nobody safe for dead nigga tried to body me. But I'm accustomed to unfamiliar customers. The fiends think they love me, I'm hated by other hustlers. Yo, fuck they races, I'm reading the mugs on faces. They respect the muzzle, but too insecure to say shit. I got some angels in the sky that I talk to. I hope that I'm the guy that they walk through. I got some people in the sky that I pray with. I often wonder why they don't say shit. Nobody told me that struggle was all about learning all that you can, come out that shit balling out. So I burn with a pen, whackness I'm calling out, falling out like white kids. I shit on beats that Mike did. Misconceptions has got you missing some weapons. Think it's about footwork, mistaken and misstepping. It's all about book work, blended with street lessons. But you can't be a bookworm mixing with street legends. An equal medium is keeping him from branching out. You ain't never seen in him half of the shit he acting out. Emotions concoct with gun cock. Young soldiers dying early, never seen a sunspot. How many mothers just turned to their son brothers with tears in their eyes and said, go kill the motherfuckers. With a passion hot enough to make the sun melt. Such a compassion to share the feelings she just felt. I got some angels in.
Man, that's how it be sometimes though.
God that I talk to, I hope that I'm the guy.
Oh.
They walk through. I got some people in the sky that I pray with.
What you want?
Soulful. To me, like this, from the sample to the bars to just the, I don't know, just the. I feel like you was just telling us all a glimpse of, you know, just a, I don't know, a day what in the life for you.
The way. I mean, that's how my music, you know what I'm saying? Because I make my music like I'm talking to one person sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I guess when you listen to the music, you might know me a little better afterwards. You know what I'm saying? I think that's important when you're making music. You know what I'm saying? It's good to have fun and you know, do whatever you could do with your words and really skill out and all that type of shit. But it's also important to make that connection. You feel me?
Storytelling.
Because it's like not even that. It's just like these motherfuckers is taking a little time. You know what I'm saying? And checking you out. So you know, let them know, you know, who the fuck they checking out.
Right.
Know? Yeah.
He had. I will say this is the first time that you know, I asked somebody, because I you know, like I said, I've known him for about, you know, a year and a half, 2 years, and you know, the fact that you know, said it so real, you know, and it was just like the way you said it, you know, just you know, when I asked you about like getting on an interview, and I was like, hell yeah, you know, just, and then you're like, yeah, I would never want to, you know, reach out, you know, because I want you to reach out to me and have interest, you know, and it was.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you know, it's not like I want you to reach out. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, but if I do something like this, it's gonna be because somebody was interested.
Yeah.
Not me coming, you know, just putting myself where I don't belong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm supposed to be there, I'll get invited.
Hell
You feel
yeah.
me?
He's always welcome at the barbecues. We have I'm gonna be doing another showcase this summer, July 10th. We're doing another kickback. We're gonna have music and food and all types of sales throughout the store. And yeah, it's gonna be crazy this year. I'm hoping to do like a big ass water slide, make that shit gas. But
I think about coming.
yeah, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. You definitely, if you want a slot, you can, get a little song in there if you want.
I like to just come check everybody out.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's what I like to do.
It's
And
gonna
kick
be
it
lit.
with people and just rub some elbows and shit. Yeah, that's always cool, man. I got my people that I fuck with real heavy. It's always cool to know who people are and just have just be on speaking terms with a lot of people who do what you do.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, you could also have like a mutual respect without having to collab and do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like motherfuckers see you out here. We all respect what's going on for the most part.
Everyone's scraping steel.
Definitely.
And the next song, coincidentally, is Scrape and Steel.
Oh, that's where we at?
That's where we at.
Where
Scrape
that's at?
and Steel.
Scrape and
SCRAPE space N and Steel STEEL. Go check it out on all platforms. Let me know what you think. I thought it was a banger.
We in the field, we ain't taking score or counting kills. We had to strip and steal to see how having paper feels. We out here chasing bills, hardly get to taste the meal. We had to scrape and steal to see how having paper feels. We in the field, we ain't taking score or counting kills. We had to scrape and steal to see how having paper feels. We out here chasing bills, hardly get to taste the meal. We had to scrape and steal to see how having paper feels. I could have been a sniper, instead I decided I'm a lifer in this hood full of vipers. At least have half your wipers and ride YOLO. Every mission solo, cause ain't nobody like you and don't nobody like you. That's how it is, my nigga, that's how it's gotta be. I agree, it's enough murder, not enough robbery. I probably seen more laws broken on my own property before I hit puberty. I ain't know what it do to me, and I don't know what I do to you. If I'm cool with you and you say we ain't cool no more, I assume it's a feudal war with funerals and furthermore, let's just move along. I don't wanna talk about it till the mood is gone. Your worst nightmare is me when all the food is gone. A fucking king that can make your queen move you pawns. I mowed the lawn, I know the loss, I showed the cost. I'm just saying how I feel, you think I'm showing off. We in the field, we ain't taking score or counting kills. We had to strip and steal to see how having paper feels. We out here chasing bills, hardly get to taste the meal. We had to scrape and steal to see how having paper feels. We in the field, we ain't taking score or counting kills. We had to scrape and steal to see how having paper feels. We out here chasing bills, hardly get to taste the meal. We had to scrape and steal to see how having paper feels. I could have been an astronaut, but a astronaut was sitting right next to me. I was handed the recipe. The streets had me, the school couldn't have the rest of me. To make me come home and eat, my moms will have to wrestle me. I look around and I see ain't no one left but me. I'm confused if it's a dynasty or destiny. A test of me just tends to be a fucking hall pass. The world was built on cheaters, one get an A, we all pass, fuck it. Jump in the bucket and haul ass hell. Everything I own, turn it back to all cash. Flip it a couple times till the time I can relax. Keep my name up off the map, then I go and buy it back, ho. If you ain't shooting, then why the fuck is you strapped for? If it's a pop for pictures, you a fucking asshole. I don't play it all, I pray on all.
Yo, go check the fucking whole EP out. Man, as we talked about, this is one of those projects that he put out, and it was, he's most proud of. Not, if you listen to it all the way through, it's not much time. You're probably
Della Croce is nice, man. It's a 20-minute project.
You're probably scrolling 20 minutes, 30 minutes on your phone anyway. Why not, utilize that time, play that shit, let it fucking ring as you scrolling, and just get to know more about Ray.P. What was the feedback like for this EP?
This was man, that's what, you know what I'm saying? That's what let me know, you know what I'm saying, that I still had
I'm back, motherfucker. I'm still here. I got this shit.
Definitely that, you know what I'm saying? I definitely felt like, you know, I still got it and I can still do this after taking a nice, you know, chunk of years off and coming back and this being my first project. This did let me know, yeah, you know, I'm good. I deserve to be doing, you know, I could be doing this. I don't want to be doing it. You know what I'm saying? If the shit is trash, you know what I'm saying? To me, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure, you know, whatever, you know, everybody got, whatever's great to some people is trash to some people. Trash is great. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm saying to me. So, yeah, if I felt like it was trash, man, I wouldn't have dropped this project. Yeah, but then when I dropped it, man, I had got good numbers. You know what I'm saying? It was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So, people who used to listen was glad that I dropped something, you know, out the blue like that. People who didn't know, you know what I'm saying? And then I just had a whole new group of people who did know, and it's just a good mix, man. And since then, it's been growing. It's been going crazy, man. It's good, man. I got good producers, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing, man. I got good relationships with good producers. And, man, I do what I do, and they do what they do, and we just, man, we make it happen.
Work.
Exactly.
Yeah, this next song, we'll play a little bit of it. It's called Golden Key. It's on the same same EP. Hey, you let me know what you think.
Man, fuck these bitches, I need money to burn. Riches to be earned until my dick's in the urn. These chickens ain't concerned, but if they titties is firm, whether they love or they hate, these hoes will all get a turn. I speak stern and cool when reciting the rules. I know the tools turn the clues right at the moment they use. These fools ain't staying true, so quick to switch on the team. If they ain't in the inner circle, they can't snitch on your team. I stay focused with aim, but still a switch on the beam. No red dots, they all green when the mission is cream. I'm getting visits from fiends, my benefit is my dreams. I'm paid for, I made more than I ever did off the streams. I'm pulling strings and hearing screams at the top of their lungs. My bitch ain't copping no Uggs, I send her shopping for guns.
You like that shit, so go listen to it. Go download the EP. Go run them numbers up. Like I said, there's 20 minutes. He said earlier, 20 minutes earlier, 20 minutes on the EP. So go enjoy it. Go check it out. The vibes are, you know, from start to finish that I've noticed, they're all consistent, man. Quality, and it's definitely, I don't know. It's just it's a timeless project, like you said.
Definitely, I like it, man. I think you know, people that's into this brand of music, this sound of music, and just overall, I like some real shit and some difference. You know what I'm saying? You could mix it in with your other shit too. I listen to other shit all the time. You know what I'm saying?
All the playlists.
A lot of mainstream shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, this is just some of the shit that I like. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of motherfuckers that like it too. So, man, I mean, it's good shit, man. And man, like I said, everywhere, Ray.P music, man. One of the most important things is, you know, follow that Spotify, man. Get that motherfucker. So as soon as I drop something, it will let you know. So even if you ain't one of the motherfucking social media people, you know what I'm saying, and you ain't getting all the feed, if you follow your boy, when the music drop, you will be notified. You feel me? And we got all kind of shit playing, man. I got singles, I got doubles, and I got triples. You feel me? So.
You already on Spotify. You already listening to this podcast, most likely. Make that go at him. Go listen to him. Add him as a monthly listener. Add him into your playlist. Add him in rotation, because as he said, it's a sound you want to hear more of. It's gonna blend right in. Not blend right into your playlist, but
it's definitely something that if you listen to, it'll keep you alive a little longer.
That playlist will get some more heat.
A healthy diet and this shit right here will keep you alive for a long time.
But the next song, we don't have much time left. We got Major Paper, Deja Vu, the way.
Major Paper is a banger. Everybody should check out. Like if you're a fan of Ray.P or you don't know Ray.P,
The whole
Major Paper. You can go on Spotify and check all this shit. We're gonna bang this one out, and we're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah, hell yeah.
People got shit to do.
But yeah, let's see.
Della Croce, don't approach.
By the way, man, the last couple of songs, man, my man's Double R been producing those, man. He been one of my he been the primary producer I've been working with, man. Like I worked with him and we got together and really got the chemistry, you feel me?
Yeah.
To where we just go in there and we bang shit out. You know what I'm saying? That's why I put projects out with him, singles with him already. I got album already done, you know what I'm saying? Everything. Like that's my guy right there, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, so he been killing these last few.
You know, get it. Yo, I've been putting shit together with no instructions. I don't go out to functions and never make assumptions. I ain't been up to nothing and trying to avoid corruption. Better keep the pump pumping if money sums ain't lumped in. What's the haps, cousin? Show me where them hoes at. Right by the Prozac is where that Nina goes at. Shout out to my uncles that have shot at all your uncles. I come from a paper trail and a long line of fuck yous. I can touch you and not even touch you. Change my mind, do it myself if that's what it comes to. Where's the 1-2? Check in on the check. Not my head to old foes, cause they kept it with respect. We just live this crooked lifestyle as straight as we can. Got way too much pride to ever hate on a man. I done ate out of a can, I done drank out of my hands. Kept it Franklin as I can, bitch, I came here with a plan. Remain the same if I didn't know I had money. Niggas get killed every day if they act funny. And Major
And you can watch and listen and enjoy all that shit, like you said, Ray.P music on all platforms. Ray.P.
Hey, you ain't really real, man. If a motherfucker ain't never, if you ain't never had a motherfucker acting funny, you know when a motherfucker acting funny.
Oh yeah, red flags all that.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers still be acting funny, right?
Yeah.
I'm just making sure that people still know what that means.
Yeah.
I remember back in the day, man, that'd be the worst crime you could ever have.
There's a lot of terms to it.
When back in the day when you young, man, you on the block and you chill with your friends every fucking day, and then your cousins come from out of town, you start acting funny. Your fucking neighbors are gonna let you know, cause
right.
They'll say that's a #1 crime, motherfucker. Don't start acting funny. Or when you know what I'm saying, when your cousins leave and you try to go back outside. Nah, motherfucker, take your ass back across the street. You was acting funny.
Hell yeah,
you feel? You was acting funny. You was acting funny when these motherfuckers over here.
So
kill for that shit these days, I guess.
So to close this thing out, episode 153, Ray.P. I gotta ask a question to close it out. So whether they listen to music from the past, whether they listen to music from the present, who is Ray.P? To the people who don't know, to the new fans, the new listeners, everybody tapping in if they don't know, and they won't find out through your music.
Who is Ray.P? Like as an artist, or who am I?
Yeah, just who are you?
Man, I'm the type of motherfucker that be watching this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just a regular person, man. Like shit ain't sweet. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, you can't be out here perpetrating like you doing nothing else. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a regular motherfucker and I make music about regular shit. It's regular people that can relate to it. Man, I seen a lot, been through a lot, I know a lot. I prevented a lot from happening to myself. I prevented a lot from happening to the people around me. It's people that was around me who stopped being around me and they're not around. And sometimes I wish they had stayed around me. And it's just like, man, I learned so much from, seeing and doing, and, you know what I'm saying? And it's just all in the music. And it's just, that's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like to know who I am, you could hear it in the music. And it's just all mixes, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying like I'm a motherfucking music motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can do without it. You know, I don't love music. I love people. You know what I'm saying? I don't love food. I don't love money. I love the people I love. But, you know, that's my shit. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my things. You know what I'm saying? And we only get a few things. We start, when you're young, you got a bunch of things that you love and you fuck with. And as you get older, you quit fucking with shit. You know what I'm saying? You stop fucking with the Ninja Turtles. You stop fucking with your G.I. Joes. You stop fucking with shit. You know what I'm saying? You stop skating or you stop doing what you're doing. And then, so you only got a couple things. You know what I'm saying? That by the time you become an adult, you only got a couple things you enjoy. It's one of my things I enjoy. And I just talk about what I know in it. I don't want to never hit play on my own shit and not want to listen to it. That's your boy me.
Yeah, like I said, thank you for coming.
Definitely.
Episode 153, we got upcoming shows. March 28th, March 30th, Blue Moon, couple Saginaw artists. A lot of things moving. Hope to see you out. Hope to see you, you know, as much.
Definitely, man. I'm always, you know, I'm trying to get out here, man. But, you know, I just got to warm up, man. I ain't,
oh, fuck
I
yeah.
ain't trying to be out
Knees
here
hurting as I get outside.
Yeah, man, I appreciate anybody who watched and they about to, you know, fuck with your boy for the first time or you fucking with me again. I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying? If you just seeing me through his shit or if you checking it out because you've been fucking with me, appreciate you. Fuck with that music, man. It's good shit.
Hey, without further ado, y'all, it's been real. Go subscribe. The 22 challenge is still available. You can do it every day. If you don't know what it is, 22 veterans, active duty service members commit suicide daily. So do some push-ups, do some sit-ups, walk for 22 minutes, whatever it is. Listen to fucking my man Ray.P album for 20 minutes and then add an extra song for the 2. So, peace, y'all. It's your boy.